Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. Oh my goodness. There's so much more cleaning to do in my room, but you know, it's okay. There's until tomorrow. And hey, the game crashed earlier. That just means my gacha luck's gonna be replenished because I'm just getting my stuff out of the way. So woohoo! Am I looking forward to my second visit to a Sargonian city? Oh heck yeah! The day has been... it's been okay. Room cleaning. I ate some ramen. And then room cleaning. But the ramen was good. Unfortunately, there was no egg in the ramen, but it's okay. I got lots and lots of garlic and onion, so woohoo! Now without further ado, we're gonna go into the event. I'm biting a little bit of my luck. Oh, look at how cute she is! Oh, look at Pepe with her little car. Wait, she can drive? Hey Pepe, can you drive me around? I'll pay for the gas, I'll pay for our food expenses. If you drive, you know... I think that's fair. Oh, look at her! Ooh, are we looking for treasure? She's a loot goblin. Oh my goodness, she's perfect for me. Oh, Pepe, I love you. Ooh, treasure. Oh? No, not the treasure. Uh-oh. Well... I guess everyone wants that treasure. And I don't blame them. It's a shiny rock. Oh. And I love how she has a bonking hammer. Oh, Pepe, that makes you just so much better. Ooh. She's the second Knights Mora we've seen besides Tola? Oh. Wait, what is that weapon? I'm just in awe. Oh, the gacha dance I'm learning with manga. Ooh, if that would increase luck, then that would be the perfect exercise to learn. Cat. Are her and Pepe rivals? Well, I guess I'll find out soon. Adventure that cannot wait. For the sun. Okay, let's go in. City of Radiance. It's another fine day in the glorious Minot Halmite. Stare. Oh, who's this cutie? Raise that lamp a little higher. I need the light on every detail in the exhibits. Yes, curator Phi-MD. Hey, hello. Okay, it's not too bad. Who put the statue of the songstress with the sculptures from the old calendar age of shadows? Completely wrong era. Take it out and move it to Hall 2. I'm on it. Curator Phi-MD. Where is that instrument restored with tech from the old calendar age of chance? Why don't I see it? Not here. How's it going? So far so good, just started the event. Not here either. Oh, guess from afar, ripples in the lotus pond, follow their lead here. Neath the tree shade, sup sweet dates and fresh beer. Let us toast now to midsummer and cheers. Oh. Jetty. Hanim Effendi, your singing rivals even the most elegant of file beasts. I can't tear myself away. The aesthetic we're upgrading this event? Ooh. Jetty, Hanim Effendi, the notes of your lute flow like purest water, like the calmest, sweetest brook. And thank you, Legion. Okay, everyone has cute outfits. Wait. I want this jacket. Look at all the patches. Wow. But of course, I worked tirelessly for months to produce the perfect rendition of this ancient ballad. Oh wait, I gotta sneeze. Okay, sneeze twice. There's too much dust now. I reached the point of too much dust in the air, but it's okay. Humph. Words sweet as honey, fingers idle as a slumberfoot. No wonder I couldn't find you. How do you know that restored loot is going... I mean, you do know that restored loot is going on display tomorrow, right, TT? To allow the welcoming committee to borrow it for the day, Anat. We have an honored guest coming, and the museum must receive her well. It's a special exhibit for the Flood Festival, TT. Our top priority is ensuring that there are no errors in any of these sections. Our visitors can be very fussy about the details. You've been here long enough, you should know better than I. Let's not get mad now, Curator Hanim Effendi. This is your first major exhibit since taking up your post, so I understand that you're a little anxious about it. But trust me, Anat, you need to calm down. No matter what you're putting on display, someone is going to nitpick it. This is Minat Ha-Might. Every family's got some treasure stashed away somewhere. It's no surprise they turn their noses up at our exhibits. I'm gonna check over the new displays for tomorrow. Don't worry, I won't disturb your date with this esteemed gentleman. It's an object I'm studying, not my date. It could be both, a study date. You look at it ever so lovingly, though. Strange. Has no one picked her up yet since we've been talking? History of Kamen Rider? Ooh. Okay, if it's on YouTube, I gotta watch that then.
I'm guessing that girl over there is learning how the irrigation channels work. Gonna write a thesis on the history of it.
Or maybe she's an epigraphist, and she just cleaned the sludge off the steel in the river.
What's the difference? They're just different types of history nerd. Blame on the city's long history. Every historian in Sargon gets obsessed with this place.
Yeah, look at this ancient riverway we've got here. 4 centuries old, broad and wide. And our buildings? A youthful 2 centuries, yet tall and impressive. You want to talk about rich historical tradition? Well, here you have it. Ooh! Okay, if we can see Tola and Sami. Oh my.
Can any of them beat the Flood Festival, though? We've been celebrating it for over 1,000 years.
Oh, when it floods, I'm gonna offer up some white oasis flowers to the river god. May his breath be forever filled with their fragrant aroma. What offering have you prepared, friend?
a cup and plate of pure gold, along with a jar of wine, in accordance with my family traditions. The wine was sealed by my grandfather when my father was born, an excellent vintage.
Wow, that sounds like holy cow, that's like a bougie offering. Gold and old wine.
May he enjoy its taste and share in the festival spirit with us.
May we meet him wandering in the realm and earn his blessing. O immortal Minot Hamite, may he forever grace the city. And there's Pepe. Did you find it yet, Anima Fendi? Give me a sec, kiddo. I think I felt it just now. But you've been standing at the river for half an hour already. You keep saying you almost got it. Shh, I'm trying to concentrate here. The designs here are beautiful. Seriously, where has our little Shahzada run off to now? I've got people at every gate waiting, but none of them have seen her. I put so much thought into welcoming you. How could I let you just slip into the city like this?
Masa care. Vijeti Keti Hanim Effendi. Wherever are you going in such a hurry?
Bekti Hanim Effendi, it's you. I'm meeting an old friend of mine.
Here, some oranges I just picked from my garden. They ripen just before the festival. I'm sure everyone will love them. Take a few for your friend. Vijeti Keti Hanim Effendi.
She's not a fan of favors, but I thank you in her stead. Salam Bekti Hanim Effendi. Ooh, X8 has a novel that takes place after the series. Wow! A novel afterwards.
Ma'a. Salama.
Feel different wearing that kind of jacket in Sargon, even if it's not fully closed. She's wearing it for the aesthetic. The people here are so friendly. Let me have a think about where she'd go. Where did she like to run off back when we were in school? Ooh, another pretty lady. I'm really sorry, Hanim. I didn't see you there. Forgive me for knocking your oranges on the ground. I'm fine. How about you? Are you alright? Thank you for your kindness, Hanim. Oh no. What's with the frown all of a sudden? Are you hurt? A shadow flitted across your forehead just now. An ill omen. I fear you will meet with some misfortune soon. If you're willing to part with 5 dinars, I can ward it off for you. Oh my goodness, really? This is gonna be that kind of thing? Ma'am? Sorry. But I've got an appointment. Gotta go now. Bye. Wait. 2 dinars. Just 2 dinars then. This isn't a trick. You really are about to run into some bad luck. Okay, if she's telling the truth... Okay, fine. I would give my money for that then. Take my bad luck away. I need good luck for my summons. You wouldn't trick me, would you? Of course not. I always keep my word. Really? But... don't cry. It slipped away again. What? No, don't cry. I was just teasing you. I got it, see? It's right here in my hand. You're a meanie. I'm too used to teasing my little brother back home. Oh my goodness, and Pepe is also a big sister? I feel sorry for your poor little brother. Save your pity, that kid gives me an endless headaches. Alright, pass me the jar. I'll put the fin in it for you. I thought I'd never see my gold fin again. Thanks. Hanim Effendi. Tisk tisk tisk. I worked my butt off helping you get your finny friend back. Put a little more pep into that thanks. Thank you so much. You're the best. No, that's where I like it. Alright, you best hurry home already. No more fancy ideas about trying to take your pet for a walk. See you. Ani Mafendi. Pepe is great. I really need to summon her. I'm hoping she's gonna be nice. Oh no. Taking a pet fin for a walk in the river reminds me of the crazy ideas I had as a kid. Well then, seems our audience has finally had enough of me groping around in the water for fin beasts. Glad you still know me so well, Pepe. I really don't want to head to the museum so soon. When Anat's in question asking mode, I won't even get a moment's rest. Where is she anyway? She didn't come with you? Ooh, a lot of them have novels. Some retelling too, but Double is a special, the main character of Double is Shotaro, and the creator of Kamen Rider is Shotaro as well. Oh wow. She's acting curator now. Got a lot of things to do. With the upcoming super important exhibition, she's been busier than ever. Nice. Never thought she gets promoted right after she arrived. I remember back in school, nobody thought she'd go far with that meek personality. But I knew she was a hard worker. She'll go far. She's always been one tough read. She never yields. Sure you aren't talking about yourself? You've been in the city for a while. No big changes? Me? I'm not too busy, but I'm also not too free. I was just barely able to secure the title of vice curator. Weren't you in charge of stuff at that Colombian museum? I was in charge of their business operations. Things are different here, you know. The Arknights Museum doesn't need a profit. Annual support from the Lords Amir and the Padishahs is enough. No use for me. Which is great. I get to take it easy. But you always kept yourself busy back in the day. How about you? You must have gotten a lot of good stuff out on your travels. More than you can imagine. Sounds like your report's going to be a lot longer than you can imagine as well. Oh no, it's so hot here. Feels like I've got a sunstroke. I'm gonna go stay here and cool down in the breeze. Save it. Do you know how many times I used that excuse to help you ditch class? If Pepe is a treasure hunter, that's great. Maybe I have a thing for treasure hunting characters because I learned recently that Knuckles inside of the Sonic series is also a treasure hunter. I'm like, oh my goodness, I like Knuckles too, so... Loot goblins are always the best, gosh darn it.
You've been sitting there for quite a while, Hanim, and the sun is rather fierce. Would you like something to drink? We have our specialty licorice juice, freshly made, only 5 dinars.
Licorice juice?
Or how about an apple and roselle tea? 2 dinars a cup.
I want apple and whatever roselle tea is.
No. Perhaps a glass of apricot juice then, only 1 dinar. I said no. Very well then. Hold on, waiter, not so fast. A pot of your best coffee, if you will, and add some local cardamom and cloves.
Ooh, I want coffee.
And a glass of licorice juice for the lady. Right away. Coming to Minot, Hamite, for the Flood Festival, anyone should have filled their wallet. You won't get much out of your trip like this. No offense, but I've always been of the belief that man should live within his means. If your funds are insufficient, there are plenty more other places to enjoy a holiday. I've heard that Dos Solis and Bolivar is rather pleasant, cheap with beautiful scenery, suitable for those of more frugal means.
Well, Dos Solis is fun.
You speak wisdom. A truly educated man you must be. You flatter me. And yourself? Broadening your horizons on the road?
Hey, hello, hello.
On the road? I suppose so. I seek my own road to follow.
Her design is nice. I love the red hair. I'm hoping I get both her and Pepe. Fingers crossed. I'm not sure how many summons I have right now, but I can afford to buy some more packs or rocks. I'm just gonna hope it doesn't dig too deep into my wallet.
Your coffee, Effendi. Here, please. Your licorice juice, Hanim.
Drinks it up in a single gulp.
I thank you for your hospitality.
I wonder what licorice juice tastes like.
Humph. Waiter, could you tell me of some particularly fun activities during your Flood Festival? Why the look? Forgive me, Effendi. I'm simply amazed that the Hanim was so hesitant to part with her money for a drink, yet gave me a sizable tip. Ah, it appears my fellow traveler was of small means, but great pride. No matter. I shall find some amusements by myself. The bill, please, waiter. 50 dinars in total, Effendi. Effendi? Wherever has my coin purse gone?
Oh no! Oh, she took his money! Well,
may the river wash away these gilded scraps of metal. May those who need them find them as its waters rise. Enough time wasted. I nearly lost sight of my target. I've heard the city of Radiance is adorned in jewels, and that countless brave souls have sought out its treasures without success. And so I walked the long road and arrived here, only to find miser after miser bickering over a few gold coins.
a dark cloud floats by, blocking the glaring rays of the sun. The red-maned woman pours coins out of her purse, tossing them into the river with an even hand. The ripples tear apart the sun's reflection. Then she disappears into the crowd, whistling. Ah, the Grand Bazaar's apricot juice still hits the spot. Tastes pretty much the same as it did back when we were in school. This is where I thought you'd be, but it took me some long, fruitless searching to remember that we'd only ever come here, the three of us. When you were alone, you would always go to the river. I love strolling along the river by myself. Didn't think you'd run all over the place to find me. You're an honored guest, Pepe. We're friends. You don't need to be so particular about all this. You didn't organize some toe-curlingly cringy performance to welcome me back, did you? Maybe. Hey, hello. Today's been pretty good. Cleaning, ate some ramen, cleaning, and now playing. I'm waiting to know Pepe a little bit more before I summon. So far, I love her. She's coming home no matter what. That would be the proper rites and ceremonies. Save it. I can hear the cogs in your brain grinding away as you cook up your evil machinations. So what big discovery got you coming back here? A jewel. A jewel? Sapphire bracelets, necklaces, and earrings. Make a set of your choosing, only 2,000 dinars a set. If you like it, then buy it. No haggling, no bargaining. Only 2,000 dinars, and they're yours. 2,000 dinars a set. Opens wallet. Can't afford that. Dear customers, we're now offering a lovely selection of hand-selected emerald rings. Enjoy a discount if you buy an entire box. Guaranteed quality and weight, while still economical. Everyone, 15 carats. Buy some to send home to your family and friends. Only 4,500 dinars for the box. Rubies, sapphires, crystal beryl, amethyst, rose quartz, olivine. For gems, come to the Grand Bazaar, where we offer bulk trade for low prices all day, every day. So many merchants. Minot Hamites, drawing in all sorts of jewels. I don't think you're turning heads if it's any regular old gem. Hey, this jewel's pretty extraordinary, okay? Extraordinary? I recently brought a piece of pink kyanite. They say it was once used for purifying water. The originium circuit carved into it is incredibly delicate, a work of art in its own right.
Sounds rather valuable. I bought a similar tourmaline just last month. The power of my arts improved substantially after laying it into my cane. Both cannot compare to this treasure of mine. Look.
Isn't this a limited edition gemstone belt from last year? I remember the peddler said it could rejuvenate your skin and slow your aging. Holy cow, they're just showing all their fancy stuff. Dang.
Do you feel anything wearing it? I do feel rather more refreshed.
Compared to the ones going around the Grand Bazaar, the one I found can do something really special. Special how? These originium etched jewels being sold here are already pretty special for anyone coming from outside the city. Let's get walking first, TT. Don't tell me there's some kind of dirty secret behind it. No way, relax, I'll tell you but... So far Pepe seems happy and no problems whatsoever. True. Before the scorch of a sun gets too high in the sky, I want to run by the Septigram Avenue to buy an idol. Even research needs the blessing of the gods, right?
You best walk quick then. The road's going to be too hot for your feet real soon. The target is moving toward the museum in the heart of the city. Considering she was personally welcomed by the vice curator, it appears my information was correct. She is no ordinary woman.
What?
The jewel you found was a relic of the Shah?
Man, I shouldn't have worn open-toed sandals. I'm going to have sandal-patterned feet later. Oh, I know the feeling of that, Pepe. Looking at my feet right now, I wear my slippers a lot around outside, and I got slipper tan.
Seriously? You're thinking about your sandals now? Where'd you find that jewel?
I got a clue in a place once known as Suzubat Arsalan. After a few twists and turns, I finally found it in the territory of Lord Amir.
The Lion Pride's ancient throne.
I also saw some ancient images left by the Shah himself in a cave full of crystals. And I wrote everything down in this journal. It'll make public the true location of the Great Trove and prove that the Shah's promise to the Knights Mora was more than just a legend. Oh, no wonder that lady's following, because the promise to the Knights Mora. Just think of maybe waiting for us among all those riches. No matter how valuable that stuff may be, the true treasures of clues that'll help us reconstruct the truth of that era. We'll find the answers to the Shah's unsolved mysteries one by one, TT. Why would he make such a crazy declaration of war? Or what really happened in the legendary clash with Karandu Kagan in the south, or his final resting place? These discoveries will shock all the people. All Shah Agade, the entire city of gold will be looking my way.
If you know where it is, just take a team to excavate it. It's just...
No, there's one last trail to follow. I need to borrow an artifact from the museum.
You're the daughter of the Padishah. The museum storehouses are open to you. Anything you want that isn't on public display.
Oh wow,
She's the daughter of a Padishah.
Okay, I did not expect that. That's the issue.
Wait, don't tell me you want...
Pepe looks at the facade of the museum. A banner slowly unfolding across it. The banner depicts a slender mummy draped in golden armor, its face hidden by a death mask. And at the end of that banner is written in great big script: Landmark exhibit commemorating Bandabad Museum's anniversary, the nameless general of the Shah's very court. The general? No, he is the guardian of the trove.
No matter who it actually is, it's Anat's most prized exhibit. I don't think you're going to borrow it that easily.
Well, a jewel with clues that won't prove anything by itself. It can only show my worth to my father and the Shahanshah by finding the Shah's trove. If I do that, I can go to the City of Gold, become the Shahanshah's historian of Shah Agade, and write an account of all of Sargonian history.
Being a Patty Shell's heir not good enough for you, Pepe?
The wealth and authority is just superficial prosperity. The true honor that runs through our family is the role of the court historian, passed down from generation to generation. Oh wow, so Pepe is all about that lore. She comes from a family of lore. Huh, but hasn't your father always wanted your brother to be the court historian? Well, we both have the same basic qualities, but I'm not losing to him on ability either. Aw man, and they want brother to do it? I'm rooting for you, Pepe. Yeah, that would make her noble. Well, we both have the same basic qualities, but I'm not losing to him on ability either.
Pepe, the City of Gold's envoy is taking your brother there in 2 months.
I'll make it in time, Titi. I just need you to help me. Annotte's only willing to lend me that mummy to study come autumn. But this summer is my last opportunity. I can't wait that long.
You and your brother, you're always fighting as kids, and now you're at loggerheads over the same court appointment. Here, my pass, take it. You can sneak into the exhibition hall at night and study it quietly.
Titi.
I'm just sick of seeing you two bicker and quarrel these past few years. This is the last time I'll help you. If, in the end, you come up empty-handed, then please don't keep stubbornly trudging on.
I won't. I won't come up empty-handed. Aw, she's a good friend. Ignoring Pepe's murmuring, Jetty stands up to look at the grand edifice, witness to centuries of history. The sun shines down upon all the gardens and buildings, and under the boundless blue sky, the gray trapezoid looms over them. The leaves of tall palm trees beside them rustle in the wind.
I might see it every day, but I'm still stunned by its grandeur. For so long as it quietly guarded the city, fending off time itself in silence.
Yep, a human lifespan is nothing compared to it, no matter how long it may be. Over in the blink of an eye.
If only we could stop time for a moment.
Yeah, that'd be great.
See you at the exhibition tomorrow. If you get caught, just say you stole the pass. The exhibition, tomorrow. Good. The guest itinerary has been confirmed. I'll welcome her properly. A descendant of a glorious clan of historians, the one who spreads ballads of kings and heroes, explorer of all of Sargon, purveyor of knowledge, a respected Padishah's daughter. De jure, Winnipeg, Hopper, Sakyut, Hatshepsut. Any other would worry that they would forget all these appellations, but the one who stands here is Narantuya, and her only regret is that these titles are all held by one person. Fine. I guess this ransom ought to settle my debts, even if it's just one girl.
Debts? Narantuya. You're in debt? Dang.
The money left in this purse should be enough to buy a ticket for tomorrow. Never mind. The line will be too long and the sun too hot. And in the city, gold coins are too common to be worth anything. Do you swear by your golden sun, your splendid gems and great museum behind you, that you will answer prudently on account of your respect for history and civilization alike? Look within, at your own conscience, and tell me once more, how much is a ticket to the museum?
I already told you, Hanim. The hall for non-Sargonian artifacts is free of charge. Only the Sargonian exhibition hall needs tickets. If you don't understand, we have the prices for our tour services here on the window. You can hire one of our translators too if needed.
So the Minoan exhibition hall is free to enter?
I'll say it once more, Hanim. There is no Minoan exhibition hall. But at times there will be a few Minoan artifacts on display in the Northeastern Tributary exhibit.
Northeastern Tributary?
The foreign traveler takes a deep breath, the muscles of her bare arm bulging as she clenches her fist. A part of the ticketer's mind is telling her to pull the booth's shutter closed, but the traveler's other hand is firmly holding it open.
History is a grand river beside which all who live upon this great land trek. The Originium workshops of the ancient town of Talsas were unearthed by Gaulish explorers. The scrolls detailing the legends of old Agamem were restored by Minoan artisans. But Minos' own history has gone against the current and has found itself scattered across the golden sands. I traced its path just to catch a glimpse of its fragments. Whether or not you agree, a historian's mission is to find the past that people have forgotten. For the sake of this duty, should we not prevent arrogant discrimination by history's tyrannical plunderers? In other words, if you believe that Sargonian history is worth 100 dinars to see, then should Minoan history not stand equal?
Do you want a ticket or not, Hanim?
Even more importantly, Sargonians, as it so happens, are the plunderers in this case. With all that said, are you willing to hold fast your conscience and confront the true value of Minos' artifacts? Next! Wait. My name is... Aspasia Ho Harias. Please, use a Minoan spelling, not a Sargonian transliteration. A ticket if you would so please.
If I was a ticket person, I'd be tempted to be like, well, if you really want to pay, I'll charge you 100 for your ticket as well. And then she'd be forced to pay double. Double. Warm up. Oh yeah, I've seen clips of some of those Dario streams, especially for the ones for certain summons like, Doctor, you're huge! And now for warm-up. Oh, the map's not that scary. 4 entrances, 1 exit. I got this. And... do I want to keep my team as is? Actually, no, I'll change out. Kirin-Yato. This place would be fun to visit, but it is expensive. Heck, that one guy even said that Dosalis would be better to visit for people on a budget.
Nice blankets. The riverbanks. Twin moons rise in loving embrace. In the dark they kiss. Then the stars illuminate. And they blush in their glow. Whoa. You gave me a fright, girl. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Scared I'm gonna rob you?
Of course not. It's only rich folks around here. Shouldn't a girl your age be on a date down at the Riverside Avenue at this hour? What are you doing in front of the museum?
I'm on the night shift.
Ugh, the youth these days. My lamps used to shine on young couples in the throes of passion. But now you're all doing overtime at ungodly hours.
This guy, it's like, I'm so offended. Why are you not on a date? I wanted to see passionate couples, not people working. Mr. Lamplighter,
Go on. I've lit your path. Have a safe trip home when you get off.
Thanks for that. There really is no one here. Guess TT wasn't messing with me. Let's see if they've picked up anything new. I know, right? It's my love for the gacha, sir! Gym workshop artifacts from the Age of Shadow. The Originium circuits on this one is really something. Assembled from multiple pieces? No, it was crafted out of a single piece of Originium. Amazing work. Really had to look close to see it. Wow, ritual instruments in the Age of Flow. Found in the jungles. Are those blood spots from ritual sacrifices? And all these weapons, a ceremony from the Battle of Terba al-Soada? Well, I'll get to know you later. I have an appointment to keep. He's here. Nice to meet you, old man. Sorry for disturbing your peace and quiet tonight, but I have a questions that only you can answer. Please don't get mad at me. Wow, amazing! Aw, no cuckoo yet. Feline, approximately 2 meters tall. Most of the body has been replaced with mechanical parts, integrated with the remaining biological tissue. 2 meters tall, holy cow, what a massive unit of a dude. And hello. Skin color is purple, likely from the preservative fluids used, and remains supple to the touch. A golden mask and a suit of golden armor. All internal organs have been removed. Strange, neither the mummy nor the funerary objects give any clue to the location of the trove. But everything from the site is here. Perhaps it's the gem itself that offers a hint. First, the heart. At its first beat, we come to be. For that mummy, just massive unit. 6 meters tall, basically. Second, the lungs. And their first breath, we come to feel. Third, the bowels. We fill them with food, cultivate our tongues, and develop our own likings. Fourth, the liver. We go into the night, awaken and alert, for duty and obligation. Now, how do I use this gem? Pepe ponders for a while, then reaches out into Mummy's chest cavity, placing the gem where the heart should be. She holds her breath, waiting for something to happen. Nothing? No change at all. No images or text appear. Pepe frowns and tries to retrieve the gem. Perhaps she simply placed it wrong. But as soon as she reaches into the chest cavity, she senses that something is off. There should be an empty space, but it feels like she's put her hand into water. The gem is right there before her eyes, but she feels like she's groping in a bottomless pond. Huh. Who goes there? Have you any idea what time it is? Oh no, it's security. Pepe closes the glass display case lightly and sneaks into the darkness, holding her breath.
Who's there? I thought I heard something. Was it over here?
I wonder how tall Pepe actually is. Don't come this way, no!
Hey, is someone there?
Yikes, he's right behind me.
Who is it?
There's someone else? Cat. Cat.
Oh, just a little critter. How did you get in here, cutie?
Meow.
Hey, don't run. Look, I have a can of fins and oil.
I like this guy's priority. I need to get the gem.
Where did it go? I just turned a corner and it's gone.
Why are you coming back?
Did the last shift forget to shut the windows? Hot air is blowing in. I guess that explains the critter. Can't let it run around the museum.
Cat. Cat sounds. I don't care whose pet you are. One more sound from you and I'll have you castrated tomorrow. Cat. I love this guy's hair.
Yawn. I'm sorry, Mio. I was fast asleep and didn't hear you outside.
Okay, a total of 12 stages. Ooh. I'm glad it's a longer event too, so it's not too worrisome. Shakes tail irritably.
Did you see that one?
Nods.
Good work, Mio. We've waited for so long. Bring him to me as soon as you can.
Nods.
Come, I have some jerky for you.
Nudges with affection. Cute. Pepe, what were you doing last night?
Come now, you have to tell me.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I stayed in the whole night. Whatever it is, I didn't do it.
Pepe?
Anat,
Pepe, did you...
sleep last night? Why do you ask? I feel fine. You fell asleep in the middle of a conversation. Yawn. Morning, ladies. You reek of alcohol, Titi. Where were you last night?
I took Pepe out on the town. Not like she's in town every day after all.
How'd you even wake up after drinking so much yesterday? And not one whiff of booze on you? Did you shower? Oh yeah, my brain is all foggy, so I took a cold shower. The opening ceremony is today, Titi. And you took Pepe out drinking? Don't I have enough to worry about already? Hey, I came first thing in the morning. I've looked at all the details of the exhibition. Your arrangements are perfect, except... Is something not good enough? Just tell me, or we still have a chance to make changes. You're too high-strung today, settle down. Just focus on your speech, leave this to me, and I guarantee your exhibition will go smoothly. Get changed before you make any promise to me. The guests will complain if they smelled all that liquor on you.
That look on your face. What trouble did you get yourself into? Explain.
I tried putting the gem into the mummy's chest cavity last night. I was about to retrieve it when a security guard showed up. Give me a bit of time alone with mummy once the exhibition is over. I'll take the gem back.
Thankfully, no one has noticed anything wrong. You'll have an hour at most. If you still can't get it out, I'll have to report that my pass got stolen.
Don't worry. If I can't get it out, I'll apologize to Anat myself. How'd you get that smell onto you anyway?
I poured a bottle of wine on myself before I came in.
Wow. Explain why you're all sticky.
How are preparations going over there, Jannie?
Right earphone. No problem, Narantuya.
The smoke emitter is set, and we'll have our commotion on your signal.
We're Taos too. And sharing a culture of Terra. Well, just because of all the fancy equipment, gotta go for Ager.
Your status, Ajazi? I'm in position. Good. She's a Padishah's daughter, and there'll be big trouble if we don't make this a clean kidnapping. I don't understand why you insist on doing it here with all these visitors around. The more people, the better. When the commotion happens, no one will bat an eye at a few compassionate souls carrying a poor, fainted girl out of the room. They'll be too busy worrying about themselves. I marked the camera blind spots on your map. Pick the right time to knock her out. Right. I'll leave early to set an ambush. Hopefully, this needle will give her a good dream. I don't want to have to go into the jungle to make the serum again.
Oh no, what are they gonna use on her?
I can't read the hieroglyphs in the sign. Excuse me, do you know how to get to the Northeastern Tributary Exhibit?
The Northeastern Tributary Exhibit, huh? I'm not sure, I've never been there. We could look for it together if you don't mind. I find the lines of your muscles more beautiful than anything on display here. Oh my goodness, look at this flirtation! Dang, picky visitor! It's like, well, if you need someone to help you find it, I'm free. As long as I can stare at your muscles. As payment.
Please don't say that. Everything exhibited here is a piece of history. All these artifacts are worth stopping to admire.
You could have just said you weren't interested and spared me the excuses.
Excuse me, do you know where the Northeastern Tributary Exhibit is?
Yeah, truly dense MC energy.
Wow. Let's see. Take a walk there, walk 500 meters, then take a left. Thank you. I've asked quite a few people, but none of them knew where it was. I understand. The citizens here are proud of Sargon's long history, but they don't care much about faraway places. You should have seen when the Colombian history exhibits was running. So quiet you could hear a pin drop. Yes, I can sense the arrogance. Thank you for showing me the way. Respect. That's what modern people lack. Wait, how did I end up in this hall again? I should try the right side this time.
Oh no, she lost.
There are more visitors than I expected.
I'm a little worried about Anat. She's fidgeting so much she's going to tear her speech to shreds.
Can't be any worse than her first presentation. It took hours for her to come back to her senses that time.
Hey, where are you going?
Just to have a little chat with her. Get her to relax.
Phew.
How are the preparations going, Anat?
I can already recite the speech backwards in memory, but the moment I think about all those eyes fixed on me, listening to every word I say, what will they think if I stutter or make a mistake?
They'll all forget it by dinner. The Flood Festival is right around the corner. Who has room to remember one girl's embarrassment during all those festivities?
But I'm nervous. Hey, why are you rubbing my ears?
Feel better now?
Thank you, I want the good RNG. I need the good RNG.
Yes. Works every time. I still remember how Pepe and I rubbed your ears like this for an entire day to get you to relax before an interview.
Thank you, Titi. Very thoughtful.
Ooh, ear massage. Bayanlar, the Baylor. Please, take your seats. And welcome curator, Anat El Aiden, and to the stage with a round of warm applause. Go. It's alright if you make a mistake, just keep going.
Rev the ears up like a motorcycle.
If you're so stiff, I'll sneak around behind your back and rub your ears. Better to be embarrassed together than alone, right?
Oh, Titi. Ooh, she's with the giant one. Welcome to the Varja of Bandabad Museum Special Exhibit commemorating the Flood Festival. The highlight of this exhibit is an unnamed man discovered in the 4th necropolis complex on the outskirts of the city, meeting the public for the first time. Both the body and the armor and the funerary objects buried with him are remarkably well preserved. The extraordinary details on his clothing is clear indication of high status. Oh! They could live for 150 to 200 plus years if not infected. Wow. It has been dated to the early days of the new calendar according to the Aslan dating method, making him a contemporary of Lugo Sargas, the Shah of past and future. He has not been identified in any extent. Sargonian historical records. Based on the artifacts recovered from his tomb, we theorize that he may have been... Excuse me? Is this the northeastern tributary Excuse me? Is this the northeastern tributary exhibit? What? Did I take a wrong turn? Yes. The northeastern tributary exhibit is on the other side of the museum, near the entrance. Sorry to interrupt. It's fine. In any case, continuing where we left off, we've theorized that the mummy is... Ouch! Excuse me, sir, sorry. Are you blind? Honored guests. Aww.
My fault. Sorry, sir.
Excuse me. Hanim Effendi, where are you going?
Urgent business. Please carry on speaking.
But I'm just reaching.
Oh, right, yes. I know I'm getting out right now.
The most important part of this presentation. Where was I? Sorry, let me find my place. Oh yes, the exhibit behind me. It's...
Yawn. What is she talking about? I'm getting sleepy.
It's...
I feel so bad for Anat.
Anat spent a long time preparing for the speech. She prepared for bored audience members to leave or heckle her for her mistakes. But she never imagined she would lose her train of thought because of an interruption, leaving her speechless. She tries to collect herself, taking a few deep breaths, forcing a smile toward the crowd. She attempts to continue. Then she feels a hand on her ear, pressing it gently. Anat blinks, feeling a sense of warmth rise in her heart. Thanks, Titi. I'm fine, don't worry.
Anat does not finish the sentence. Oh! I like that. It's like,
well, She sees Titi looking up at her from the crowd in terror. Pepe's jaw has dropped open so wide, it could fit a whole apple. If Titi's not behind her, then whose hand is on her ear? Anat gulps. She dares not turn around.
I love that.
But hey, that means he's a nice ancestor. He's like, oh, she looks so nervous. Let me calm her down. Ear rub. Oh my goodness, though. I did not expect that. That's beautiful. Okay. Street bandit. First thing bro when he is awakened is a head pat. I know, right? I love his priorities. Because honestly, same. Look at that guy just speeding around. Oh, it's so cute. I kind of like that. Look at the way he runs. Oh, that is too cute. And whoops, I placed weirdly. Actually, no, that's okay. That's alright placement. I don't hate it. Not the best, not the worst. And okay, so far so good. No fear. Darn. Can't get over there. But over here can. But do I want to? Yes, I do. Okay. The reverse Naruto run. For reals, that is how they move. And come on. Street Hunter. Hehe. I have hunted the hunter. Okay, about halfway through. So far, so good. Very, very good. I love Kirinyato. She's so satisfying to use. Good job. Why are you walking that way? Hello. Right into Yato. Hey, hello, hello. This has been fun so far. Eek. The mummy's moving. I'm getting out of here. This place is haunted. It's looking at me. I knew it. This is what happens when a city grows too old. Everyone, stay calm. Don't panic. The exit's over here. Stay in line. Don't push. Make way, make way. Sorry, excuse me. Sargon expletive. Not. Ajeti. Keti squeezes through the crowd to find a pale Anat lying limp on the ground, her lips parting weakly as though trying to speak. But the sight of the mummy cocking its head behind Anat strikes her with such terror that she cannot move her feet. Titi, go handle the evacuation. I'll try to take Anat and the mummy somewhere else. Are you scared? It's moving. I'm alright, Ahem. I've been on 2 old calendar tomb excavations this year, and met with their residents personally. This one looks like a nice old man by comparison. It really takes guts to do archaeology, huh? Are you gonna be okay by yourself? Don't worry. It takes plenty of strength to do archaeology too. Titi. Anat? She's fine, just muttering her sleep. The curator's office isn't far. Go out the side door and avoid the crowds. I'll come find you once the evacuation is complete. What's going on? I'm not in my ambush position yet. Do you turn on the smoke early? We didn't do anything. What's happening? Seems like someone else is causing a commotion. Drat. I didn't see the target in the crowd. Where'd she go? Alright, change of plans. We're starting early. Find her, keep an eye on her, and keep me posted. Roger. Hurry. We need to blend into the crowd once we're done. It'll be too late once the evacuation is finished. I like this mummy dude so far. Good. Everyone is gone. Pepe approaches the mummy and sees a blue light glowing in his chest. The gem has vanished into the light and is nowhere to be seen. Humph, so it was a gem. It's not easy to carry you like this. After observing the mummy for a few seconds, Pepe decides to push the mummy's raised left arm back down. Pushes the left arm down. Raises his right arm. Huh? Pushes the right arm down. Raises his left arm. What's going on with you? Pepe cocks her head and ponders how to get the mummy to cooperate. To her surprise, she finds that the mummy also cocks its head, as if in thought. Wait, are you copying me? Pepe takes a step to the left and the mummy does the same. Oh, it's so cute! Pepe jumps backwards and the mummy does the same, making a loud noise as it hits the wall behind it. Looks like you can move your arms and legs, but not your brains. Hey, if we can move in unison... An idea comes to Pepe as she looks at Anat, who still lies passed out on the ground. Almost to the curator's office. Alright, follow my movements and make a turn here. Turns right. Gotta get it to hold Anat's shoulders tighter. She almost fell just now, let's see. Moves right hand. Grabs Anat's shoulder. Anat frowns unconsciously. Alright, now follow me. Anat moans unconsciously. Maybe we should take smaller steps. I'll consider that a yes. Very good. Wait, no. The mummy steps on the hem of its own robe and falls forward, right on top of Anat's tiny frame. Oh, poor Anat. Anat groans unconsciously. That red mark on her face isn't going away for a while. Oh, you genius! Come on, hold her tightly this time. Frowns unconsciously. Oh, cute! Imagine if she just wakes up like that, though. Walk with me. Not too fast, not too slow. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Take it slow and easy. We're almost there. I feel like this is kind of similar to, the last Steam night when it comes to craziness. Pepe turns her head to find her pass lying on the floor. It must have fallen out of her pocket. She looks at her own raised arms and at the mummy's holding a knot. If the mummy let go, it would drop a knot on her head. How do I get into the office like this? I can't use my hands. I have to use my foot. Reaches out 1 foot.
Reaches out 1 foot.
Good. Keep your balance. Still can't reach it. I wish I didn't skip gym class. Come on, you can do it. Arg. Despite trying her best, the path still lies just beyond Pepe's reach. She stretches a little too far and loses her balance. Oh no! Following her lead, the mummy lets go of a knot and falls in the same way. Poor Anat. Pepe can only watch as Anat's skull hits the floor, making a dull sound on impact. Ah. This is the worst day for Anat. Unconscious cry. I'm so sorry, Anat. Sorry, Anat. I'll give you my full support on your next research project.
Hanim Effendi, do you need help?
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Your curator isn't feeling well. Can you help me carry her into the office?
All right. I sit curator Anat on the sofa. Your posture is interesting. Are you sure you don't need help getting up?
No, it's a special exercise I do.
Yeah, just a special exercise. Okay. What about the exhibit? Should I carry it inside too?
No, I can handle it on my own.
Alright, let me know if you need anything else.
I can finally move. That was close. Stop staring at me and come in.
Good news. Narantuya, I found the target. Yeah, near Hall 4. I helped her carry the unconscious curator into the office. I'm certain she's in the office. There's no one else other than the curator who's still out cold. I also have her pass. No problem. I'll wait here for you. Izaja? Oh. Majeti... Hetty, Hanim Effendi, What are you doing here with the whole museum in chaos? We're shutting things down for the day. Help lead those lost guests out. What's going on? Where are we going? Are we in danger? Don't worry. Just follow our staff here and she'll take you to the safe place. But I have other things to do. Alright, I will. Cat, look out. What happened? Who brought a cloud beast in here? Pets aren't allowed in the museum. I didn't see any cloud beasts. We'll talk about your negligence later. I've gotta catch it before someone steps on it. I guess I'm guiding the tourists outside. Well, I think I can still make it. Follow me, everyone. The exit is this way, to the right. Isn't that the left? She's staff here. I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Hey, wait for us.
Oh no, she's leading them to their doom.
She's lost.
A heavy exhibition hall door is pushed open, then closed again. No one remembers that it should be open, and no one cares that it was opened, and no one has cleaned the dusty signs that reads, Northeastern Tributary Exhibit in Aegis. The hall is silent. Aspasia's heart thumps against her chest, almost loud enough to drown out her whispering footsteps. She passes by the black monuments of lost tribes and colorful Chirag rugs, casting her gaze towards the dark depths of the hall.
Finally, our history awaits me in silence. I must admit that one should look upon history with such solemnity. From which Lost Temple's relief was a scroll before me drawn, from which Minoan Peak was such immaculately white marble hewn. And such imagination, piecing together a corner of an ancient Minoan family with ancient artifacts. But it's all wrong. I recognize you, the golden goblet that once sat in the center of the temple. My grandfather came to visit you many years ago, as did my mother after him. Much has my family suffered for your loss. Why has this museum put in among the clay bowls for fermented milk? They share no common material or style. And where's the other half of the pair? The Sargonians took them all, yet they do not keep them safe. Even the exhibit description is...
She takes a long look at the exhibit label and pulls the metal plate off the wall and looks to the other side. Both sides are perfectly smooth, with only her own reflection upon them.
Signomi. This one was just left empty. But the biggest mistake is that these artifacts here are here at all. A century ago, Minnow suffered the shame of Sargonian armies violating her soil, trampling on our civilization and history. It should not have been so. I must take them.
Follow this flight of stairs down and you find the exit. Now then, I have other business to attend to.
Something still doesn't feel right. I just don't think this is how we came in. She's a staff here. She knows what she's doing, right? Will this way really take us home?
Oh no, they're lost.
I must take you home. I must bring you to the priests of Minos, that they may study and preserve you.
Aspasia walks solemnly towards the exhibition pedestal and lifts the goblet.
Minoan artifacts must not be allowed to lie forgotten in this forsaken, sunless hall.
I wouldn't even know what to expect their lifespans to be, honestly. So, if 150 plus years is normal, then that's just how it'd be. The only ages that I know, for the most part, are kind of like Kelsey and I guess the doctor in this case. Ancient. Otherwise, everyone else, who knows how long they live.
Don't push. I can see where I'm going. Shouldn't they put an underground light or something in the emergency exit?
Hey, there's a lady there setting up an exhibit. She looks more reliable than the other one. Let's ask her.
Have you come to see?
Is this the way out of the museum?
Is there something I can help you with?
Very reliable. So incredibly reliable. Tutorial. No fear. No fear for the guard drill. Okay. These translucent crystals seem so strange. I'll go take a look.
Hold on. I told you not to rush in. These are crystals that often appear in the region.
My body feels heavy. My arms don't want to move either.
It seems these crystals have yet to be purified. And there's an unusual force field around them. It's slowing down our allied operators and greatly reducing their ASPD. Enemies and crystals will gain increased combat capabilities, so be careful of these crystals.
Oh, wonderful. Is there a way that we can destroy these crystals? It doesn't seem to make a dent.
It's impossible to destroy these tough crystals with just a regular attack. You only deal a bit of damage.
What should I do?
From personal experience, we need only attack it 10 times, and the force field will be weakened. Then the crystal shall be purified and destroyed. Cruz will help you out with her fast attack speed.
Here I am. Oh, they got this. The crystals are gone. Exhibit. Oh, they're making more crystals. Huh? These enemies just create new crystals. And now just standing there menacingly. Oh, look at them. Teresa's and Teresa lived over 200 years. Why isn't the purified crystal destroyed?
When these crystals are connected, things will be slightly different. Focus on the spot. Here as well. These connected crystals will reinforce each other and become a bigger crystallized area. We need to purify all crystals in this area. And then they'll all break in one go.
I got it. We just have to treat the whole area as one giant crystal.
Exactly.
But now there's a problem. How do we handle those crystals outside of our attack range?
Don't worry. These connected crystals have interlinked internal structures. Attacking a purified tile will still trigger purifying effects. These effects will spread to adjacent crystals, although the efficiency will be halved.
So we just need to continuously attack a purified crystal, and it'll spread the purifying effect to the adjacent tiles?
You got it.
Oh, it's not gonna be too bad with Susie on my side. Gotta love the power of Golden Glow. Look at them purifying a crystal though. That's cute.
Look, they're all gone.
Yay!
Stay focused. Enemies are headed our way.
Well, I really haven't experienced it too much, so it's not too bad, I think. These crystals anyways. Seems chill so far. And thank you. Oh no, the crystals are too far away from us. What should we do? There's still a gap over there. I don't think we can reach the crystals with our usual method to destroy all of them at once. We need more people on the other side to purify those crystals. Cat?
Don't worry. We have these pure crystals. Just deploy it here.
Cat. Right here? Yeah, right here, I guess. Cat. Oh, I see now.
It works like a bridge, connecting the crystals and allowing the purifying effect to spread further. Enemies will not be strengthened by pure crystals.
I completely understand how the crystals work now.
Keep your eyes peeled. Hold the line and finish this mission.
Oh, this'll be fine. No fear. Okay. Where are the crystals? Actually, wait, over here. Over here seems good. Over here seems good. And, you know, why not over here, I guess? And always bring out a healer, you know, healers are good. Healers are wonderful. I like being healthy. Oh yeah, they got this at this point. Cool. Get ready to punch, and there. Punch, punch, punch. And delicious water. Look at me hydrating, being good. Yum. Now to stare at the map. Oh, okay, that's not bad at all. Yeah, we got this. Thank you. Being healthy with water. Look at the level of detail. This guy could even imitate expressions and mouth movements. Let me see inside your mouth. Opens mouth. I can see structures resembling vocal cords. So why haven't you said a single thing? Speech is just movement of the vocal cords and associated mute muscles. You should be able to emulate it. Doing for Valentine's Day, I kind of want to try making chocolate. That sounds fun. Pepe approaches the mummy and places her hand on its throat. The mummy follows her movements, placing its hand on Pepe's throat. You know? You know.
You know.
Pepe draws her hand back, covering her mouth in amazement. Wonder in her eyes. So you can speak. Inconceivable. The artificers of the Shah's time were amazing. Right, I once read about that in the artifacts of the old calendar era. There were those who could seal a consciousness in gems by etching originium circuits on it, then place it inside a body of gold, allowing it to survive for millennia without decay. Lost Zayadan Technologies. The Shah and Shah will be very interested. The trove must be somewhere deep inside your memories. Just copying me isn't enough. You need to tell me where it is. Let me see. First, the heart. At its first beat, we come to be. Second, the lungs. At their first breath, we come to feel. Third, the bowels. We fill them with food, cultivate our tongues, and develop our own likings. Fourth, the liver. We go into the night, awake then alert, for duty and obligation. Fifth, what came fifth? The verse ends there. Looks like the Arsalan researcher never found the answer. But you'll help me find it, won't you? She stretches out her hand and places her fingers on the mummy's throat. Yes, Hanim Effendi.
Yes, Hanim Effendi.
Stop copying me.
Stop copying me.
She moves her hand from the mummy's throat to its hand and shakes it firmly. The mummy shakes her hand back. I'll take that as a yes to our cooperation. It says that thing mentioned food. Time to feed the mummy.
I'm here. Ajazi? Why aren't you at the door? Where are you?
Ah, she's lost.
What? What do you mean you don't know where you are? How am I supposed to go in without a pass? Why is this office door built like a bloody vault? We don't have time. The evacuation's almost done. Ajazi? Is the hall window next to the curator office's window? Yes, I know it's high. I'll be careful. Please, be quiet in the museum. Disorder is the enemy of reason. Do not push. The statues and murals displayed here are not protected by glass cases and can easily be... As I said, the statue was almost damaged. We won't want to see that happen, of course. History may lie in the past, but that doesn't mean it's not of our concern. What we almost broke might be the joy of those who conquered the peaks centuries ago, or their mirth as they raised their goblets to one another.
How enlightening and professional. But are you sure you need to keep carrying that statue, along with everything else you're carrying right now? Yes.
Yes, I'm bringing it all back to where it belongs.
You sure take your work seriously, even when the museum is about to close.
Close?
They announced about an emergency. Haven't you heard? It really gave us a fright. That bumbling woman who was guiding us couldn't tell us left from right. And I mean literally.
I do agree that certain affairs in this museum leave much to be desired.
She brought us to this dump, then disappeared without a trace.
I must assent. This is no dump. It has been no one...
You have no idea how scared we were when we realized we were lost. We'll be trapped in here with all the ghosts if we don't get out in time. Look at that armor. The altar for live sacrifice. Yeah, that's why I never like museums. Aspasia catches his tourist before his head hits the floor. Statue, clay jar, and goblet litter the floor, alongside the cannons that the Iberians used to carve open Bolivarian trade. Aspasia got her priorities. My dear, are you alright?
Fainted from a panic attack, I suppose. I've some smelling salts here that should bring him back to his senses, but I advise you to get him examined thoroughly later.
Aspasia deftly crushes the cotton-wrapped glass tube and places a wet cotton swab in front of the tourist's nose. As the tourist comes to his senses, she lifts him up and calmly carries him to the front of the line.
An emergency, you say? Oh, you sure have strong arms.
Dang, everyone loves her arms.
Follow me. Ladies and gentlemen, I will protect you if anything happens.
Wow.
No more running around like this, alright? I remember you, you're Lazar's pet. Hey, no scratching. I just rescued you from the crowd. The least you could do is let me hug you for a moment or two. Oh, you're so soft and fluffy. Where did Lazar get you? I wanted one like you, but he wouldn't tell me what breed you were. I didn't know why I found you so fascinating until I realized that you looked like one of those cloud beast statues from the Age of Shadow. Say, since the staff are helping the visitors evacuate, and I can't have you running around the place, I'll take you to my workshop and show you the statue that's being restored. Majeti Ketty descends several flights of stairs, arriving at the conservation lab. The air in the room is kept cold and dry to protect its contents. A single incandescent lamp illuminates a spacious room. Her exhales quickly turn to white fog. The underground floor is dead quiet, the restoration staff being mobilized to help with the evacuation. She sniffs and feels her heart race. No worries, little guy. Here's my table. Some resin-like gold-colored substance remains on this table, leftovers from TT's work repairing artifacts with Originium arts. But the Cloud Beast statue on the table is nowhere to be seen. I didn't see any Cloud Beasts. A shadow flitted across your forehead just now, an ill omen. I fear you will meet with some misfortune soon. What are you? Did you come back to life like that old mummy? Hey, I didn't fix you so you could run around like a not-to-research subject. And most certainly not to bring misfortune upon myself. Did I hear someone scream? What happened? Oh, Majetiketi, Honey Effendi. What are you doing down here? I thought you wouldn't be coming back for a while, with the museum being closed for the day, so I put away the artifacts under restoration. Oh. Never mind, I'm in the mood to put in some overtime today. You can go. She's like, oh whoops, I was overreacting. What? No sign of the visitors evacuating from the southeast wing? Azaja was supposed to bring them out. I have to lock up the gates. The vice curator gave the emergency shutdown order personally. I don't even want to think about how bad it must be. Did anyone look inside? Yeah, but they didn't see anyone. Where did Azaja take them? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Listen. To what? The wind. A procession of a dozen people walks out the front gate into the sun. They follow their leader, a woman carrying herself in a serene, dignified manner. In an orderly fashion, she holds a pale-looking tourist on her shoulder, paying no heed to the wind brushing at her garment and caressing her hair, as though a statue that has stood for many years has come to life. Dang, she has that aura! I feel like I've seen this scene before. I know, I've seen that statue plenty of times. There's a statue in that pose? Anyway, thank goodness. Now I can lock the gates. Thank you so much. Here's my card. My family runs a gem business, and you will get the VIP treatment if you ever choose to visit. Come visit us in Yan and let me introduce you to my son. Rather handsome young man, if I do say so myself. My sister also has a daughter who just started working at the Tianchi bureaus. She's single too, if that's your preference. Oh my goodness, I love this. Dang! Everyone wants her. They're either gonna flirt with her themselves or they're gonna be like, I have a relative that's single, if you want them. She's just building her harem unintentionally. This is beautiful. I love this. Thank you, but there's no need. I simply did what I must. Aspasia turns around with a start. The roll-up door is being pulled down, and security guards set up a sign that says close in front of it. Where's my goblet? And my clay jar and statue? Well... Where did Nana go? It's getting late. She's not at the guava and berry shop, or at the enamel and porcelain shop, and not even at her favorite Celestine laminated pipes. What a waste of time, I tell you. The cloud beast must have been eaten by that rampaging zombie at the museum.
Oh no, how horrible.
It's just a pet. I'll buy you another. In fact, I'll buy you anything you want. Never mind the gems, I'll buy you the entire gem trading post.
Dang, dude. Raise his head.
Is that a yes?
No, look at your feet.
Glares. Ha! Lasvar's cur. What are you looking at?
I like the little bird on top of his weapon.
Ahem. Oh, hello there, Lasvar. I didn't see you. Good timing, let's do some business. My girl is very interested in this gem trading post.
Wait, I never said that.
I have a mobile platform in East Sargon that includes extensive originium refineries, dye factories, food processing plants. I'll throw some golden jewels on top of it. That should get the deal done, shouldn't it? No, thank you. I'm not interested. The weight of this trading post is too much for you to understand. Wait, huh? If nothing else, you've inherited your grandfather's arrogance. A word of advice, either keep a few fierce manglers to intimidate people like he did, or have your little cloud beast greet VIPs like me. At least it knows when to grovel. Ouch! You bit me?
Bear's teeth. Oof.
No, stay away from me! Help!
Bork bork. I like how Lasvar has a bunch of different animals with him. Lasvar, the Disney princess.
That'll do. Woof. He's gone.
Woof. The doggo's name is Woof.
You want me to pet you? Let's see. Here?
Licks happily. A foul beast flies over and perches on the shoulder of the young trading post overseer's shoulder. The overseer fiddles with the metal foul beast mechanisms, turns its coil spring, and lets it fly.
He's getting increasingly active. I'm sure you're looking forward to seeing him as I am. Mio doesn't often go out alone like this. Maybe the man was right. I should have my cloud beast greet important guests. Could Mio really bring him over?
Oh, and now the next fight. Okay, we got this. This is fine. No fear. Yeah, no fear indeed. This is fine. Go this way. Look at him just speeding along again. Such a fun animation. I love it. Okay. Now to get the other side ready, kind of, sort of, not really. There, that's good. So far, so good. Purify the ground. Okay, on this side now, I gotta be semi-good. Yeah, I can take care of this side. Me, I'll put him here. 'Cause why not? And then over here. Look at them trying to speed along. Oh, so cute. Well, too bad for them. I'm just gonna break your floor. Silver Ash, maybe I should just put you closer. You're just standing there menacingly. Nothing to do for now. And, you know what? Right here. Why not? I don't gotta worry so far. Which I appreciate. Uh-oh. Now I have to worry. Why did I have to say that? Curse me for jinxing it. Gosh darn it. Well, I might have to bring a different healer. Teehee. Just 2 more enemies and we're all good. Bam. Yay. Dear. Ugh. Not, you're awake? head hurts. You hit your head when you fainted. That's probably why. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It's not just my head. I'm aching all over. Why is there a bruise on my shoulder? That's a good question. Why would there be a bruise on your shoulder, too? And my knee?
Ugh.
Eek! Get away from me!
Calm down, Anat.
Calm down, Anat. Calm down. How am I supposed to calm down when a corpse just came back to life? It touched my ears, didn't it? Do I still have my ears? It's just copying other people's movements. It doesn't mean any harm to you or anyone else. Just treat it as a piece of moving furniture.
Ugh.
Why do you seem so comfortable with this, Pepe? Don't look at me like that, please. What did you do? Yesterday, I placed a gem that I dug up into its chest. The originium circuit engraved in the gem woke it up. Yesterday? You wouldn't loan me an important archaeological discovery like this. The Warjavan, the Bad Museum, holds respect from the Shahanshah. Not even Shahzada like me could pull rank here. So, I had to sneak in. There's a reason I didn't want to let it to you, Pepe. What is it? If you're so worried about co-authorship, I'm cool. It's not that. Investment? Sponsorship? I'll renovate your entire museum if you want. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't understand. Why are you so obsessed with becoming the historian of Shar Agade? You can still carry on your research if you agree to inherit the title of Padishah from your father. But once you become a historian and enter the City of Gold, you will never be allowed to leave. You know that. All that you learned in school, all the training you underwent to hunt ruins in the desert, all that you've seen in your journeys, all that would become useless if you're the Shahanshah's historian. Oh, that's sad. Are you simply not happy with the fact that your brother was chosen? My dream of becoming the court historian isn't some whim. It's a dream of everyone in my family. We grew up dreaming about inheriting the golden reed pen from our elders. They tell you that whoever holds the pen carries great responsibility to record all that has ever happened for our posterity. You're writing the truth of your time, the most complete truth that can be known, which needs no conjecture or investigation, and can never be buried by sand and earth. That is what I've always wanted to do. I want to tell Sargon's history. I want the glory of the Shah to shine forever by my hand, and to inspire everyone who reads it. Thousands of years later, someone I will never meet will pick up those pages and feel a connection to me and the Shah, linking the three of us. Don't you think that's really romantic, Anat? I should have known that you wouldn't give up so easily. Shouldn't you and Titi have gotten used to my stubbornness by now? Very well. On behalf of the museum, I approve the loan of this artifact, plus another gem. It was gifted to the museum by a private collector many years ago. We discovered that it was connected to the mummy, but we have no idea how to use it. There's a gem at the museum too? If anything, both her will and following family traditions. That's not the point. The point is I'm allowing you to access it. You're going to hand it over so easily? I never said anything about easy. Co-authorship, investment, sponsorship, plus naming rights fees for the new exhibition hall. Absolutely. With pleasure. Pepe. Yes? Things don't always turn out the way we expect them to. I hope you understand this before you start your investigation. Anat opens a drawer and takes out a wrapped package. She unwraps it to reveal a pyramid-shaped gem, identical to the one that was placed in the mummy's chest. Pepe takes the gem, holding back the urge to cry out in joy. Second the lungs. At their first breath, we come to feel. Don't let me down. Pepe reaches into the mummy's chest cavity. The gem is absorbed by the blue light inside as soon as it approaches. Guardian, sealed in the sand, I hereby return to you the memories lost to time. Show the path to the Shaw's Trove, traveler from the past. It stopped moving after I put in the second gem? Did you expect something different? Eek. That wasn't me. Who's screaming? It was TT's voice. Is something happening? I'll investigate. Keep an eye on the exhibit. Oh no, more coming to life, aren't they? Or not. Why didn't you tell me you were just an ordinary cloud beast? Well, I guess ordinary cloud beasts don't understand human speech. Looks like all the visitors have been evacuated. It's safe for us to go out now. Do you think you could find your way back to Lasvar if I put you down outside? Hey, stop hitting me! I'm carrying you so you won't have to walk yourself. That's right. Aw, such nice fur. Come, I'll introduce you to other little friends of yours. Look at the imagery on this powder box. This cloud beast is depicted in equal prominence to a high official. I restored this, by the way. And here, this mural is a rare treasure that came from Shar Agade, the city of gold. In order to accurately restore it, I looked through every book I could find on the Golden City, and even interviewed people who have been there. Wait, does it make me sound like I'm after the secrets of Shar Agade? Shouldn't think too much about it. You're just a cloud beast, and there's no one else in the museum. It's not like what I just said would get me in trouble. Suddenly, she hears a faint sound of crackling. Don't tell me. Well... No! Why did the glass pick now to crack? I think the museum would be fun. Museums, store for souvenirs, and then food. I'm dead if a nut finds out. Majeti Ketty runs toward the display stand and is shocked by the sight of broken glass littering the floor. Display cases use specially tempered glass. In the controlled environment of the museum, an accident like this should never have been possible. She looks up to check on the exhibit, but finds the case empty under the pale light. She feels a cold, sharp object pressing against her back as she attempts to examine the broken glass. If this is some kind of joke, you can stop. I'm too busy for this. Playing dumb? Which department are you from? I'm going to dock your pay if you don't start talking. Majeti Ketty feels the object pressed against her back move away. She sighs of relief and turns around. One of the interns? You've got nerve. Playing practical jokes on a vice curator. I'll let you off easy this time. Oh, it's one of these little dudes. Eek. You... how did you get out of your case? Well... Why haven't I heard anything else after that scream? Nut hasn't come back yet. Well, I'll just look around. Nut never changes, does she? She's the acting curator, yet her office still looks so bare and sparse. She had so many books back in the dorms. Weren't there any here? She must be hiding them somewhere. I knew it. A hidden bookshelf in the wall. My bookshelf at home is due for renovation. I should ask you to introduce me to the designer. Let's see what you have here. Study in tribal religion in the Southwest. Review of unearthed riverside jewelry. Terra, a journey by Dr. E.E. Erickson? The name sounds familiar. That's the Victorian scholar who came to speak at the college, isn't it? Lots of labels in here. I didn't know a Nut liked his book so much. Let's check the section on Sargonian history. Oh.
Finally, she's gone. This room sure is luxurious. Is a gold thread woven into the cushions on the sofa? That's the mummy from the poster. They put it right here in the room. I swear, I'll never understand the taste of rich people. There she is. Good, she's completely distracted. With apologies.
Naruto walks up softly and reaches into her pocket, taking out the syringe that she kept hidden within. She spent countless days and nights training, even when blisters formed on her feet, in order to be able to walk across a sand dune without leaving any footprints. Now she can walk through a crowded market, bells hanging from her neck, without making a single sound. A Padishah's daughter stands before her, all alone. When Naruto raises the syringe, however, a hand suddenly grabs hers and immobilizes it in midair.
A hidden bodyguard? You.
Good job. Okay, that is terrifying though. Naruto cannot speak. Well, the mummy laying on the sofa has appeared behind her, grabbing her hand with a steely grip. Her struggles are futile. All she can do is watch in terror as a needle approaches her own neck. Well, a Nazi is worse. But oh my goodness, just look at that. The other hand of the mummy is clasped across her mouth, not letting go until the entire contents of the syringe have been injected into Naruto's veins. Well, as her consciousness gradually fades, she feels a hand lift her by the collar and hold her outside the window. One last thought flashes through her mind as she feels her feet dangling in the air. If only she had more competent subordinates.
An insect lurking in the dark.
Dang. What? What's that sound? You moving again?
My mind is no longer clouded. There is clarity. I must communicate my cognition through language.
Are you alive?
My life has long passed. What you see is simply a well-preserved vessel.
Who are you?
In times of prosperity, I was His Majesty Lugal's Zargus, Shan Shah's personal guard, defending him from the fires of battle. In times of decline, I willingly forsook the sweet release of death for the eternal torment of time, defending His Majesty's trove from invaders, safeguarding the Shan Shah's vow, and awaiting the return of the Shan Shah.
How should I call you?
My name is Zubayi Damu Yanor Ayusuis. You may call me Zubayer.
I would be excited. I'd be like, dang! But why did the height not transfer over? Mother, what is that lady doing sitting up by the pond, staring down at the water?
She's dressed in Minoan clothes. The Minoans are said to be great thinkers and debaters. She must be thinking about deep philosophical questions.
Philo, what? But she looks so pretty sitting there alone. Again, everyone wants her. They're like, dang, why is she so pretty? Holy cow, look at her being so smart and mysterious and pretty. And those muscles.
Hanim Effendi, the museum is closed. I know. I'm waiting for it to reopen. Well, I'm afraid there's currently no schedule for reopening. According to the procedure, the curator must declare the emergency resolved, perform a risk assessment, and report to the stakeholders before reopening date can be announced. I know. One of your colleagues already told me. As you can see, I'm waiting. You said you left something in the museum? Yes. Is it very urgent? Could you wait for our staff to look for it? We can contact you once you found it. No, I can't wait. How about this? I can unlock the door, and we'll have someone accompany you inside.
Well, Upipi's mainly famous amongst, like, higher-up people. While Aspasia, she's popular amongst everyone.
Literally everyone. Thank you.
Mother,
What is it?
is someone jumping from that window? Beija looks up at the child's cry and sees a woman falling from high up. With little time to think or look to the guard opening the door, she dashes over and holds out her arms.
She's too cool.
And then I'll do one more. Take me out to the Grand Bazaar. Pepe was too enamored by the book she was reading. Titi. Fetch. I like how she's keeping it. Fetches the ball. Brings it back. Who's the cutest little thing? You are. Stop fooling around, Titi. I've always wanted a pet, but my family wouldn't let me have one. Look at how cute it is. It's not a pet, it's a part of the museum's collection. Tell it to Pepe, she's yelling at part of the museum's collection. Say that again?
I apologize, Pepe Kanum, but I'm unable to answer. My memories of the trove's location remain vague.
You sure you don't want to stop her? I'm starting to feel sorry for that corpse cowering in the corner. We'll try harder. Maybe we'll remember then.
I'm afraid that would be futile. They who split my memories distributed them evenly across all the gems to ensure that the secret could not be easily accessed. There are 5 gems in total. You may have to find all of them before I can tell you the answer.
Where are the rest of the gems? You must know that, right?
Shakes head.
You don't?
The army that defeated me consisted of many Padishahs and Lords Emir. They took the gems with them when they left.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. There must be another way. Use that golden brain of yours. Zubair is forced into a corner by Pepe, even as the short girl doesn't come up to his chest. He feels the pressure so great, it threatens to buckle even his hardened metal kneecaps.
Please, Hanim Effendi, have patience.
Then tell me something useful.
There's a faint resonance between the gems I can sense if I'm in their proximity.
Are you kidding me? You want me to take you across all Sargon? The city alone holds thousands of gems.
I think I sense one faintly.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Look, Arknights, she's trying to remove part of the museum's collection. Pepe? Zubair Effendi is a valued part of the museum's collection. We must ensure that he is stored under appropriate conditions, and I can't allow it to be exposed to the elements. Leave the thought and do your research here. Do not go out. 40% increase to the funding next year? No. Double? My staff will be watching you at all times. Synepti. I love that. Let's go over her. Zubair Effendi. I know it's not exactly polite to ask a man for his funeral effects, but I would be remiss. Can I borrow this for a couple of days? Spins rapidly.
Of course. Hanim Effendi.
He's probably like, what the heck did I get myself into after waking up? You can come out now, Zubair. There's no one here. How do you go through a hole like that at your size? It's like you turn liquid or something.
My body's extremely flexible. Allow me to pass through narrow spaces.
Hey, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are Arknights. I thought I would have to tear down the wall if you couldn't get out.
There is no need.
I hope your stream went by well. The bear closes his eyes and shakes his sistrum. Hello, hello. As the chimes ring, the wall around the hole suddenly slowly turns to sand, falling to the ground, leaving behind a much bigger hole. With eyes wide, Pepe walks back and forth through the hole, then picks up a handful of sand. Why didn't you use your originium arts? I almost hit my head crawling through the hole.
You didn't ask.
Well, you should close it back up. Wouldn't want anyone else to see it.
As you wish.
The chimes ring again and the sand flows back into the hole. Soon there's no sign that the hole was ever there.
Centuries ago, there was nothing but sand. Now tall buildings line the streets. Such prosperity. Lumps line the banks of the river flowing gently through the city. It reminds me of Cheshme, built upon oasis.
Cheshme, the city of springs? I thought it was just a legend. No one has found it in centuries.
No, it was very real. Its Padishah was a despot who challenged the Shah's authority on multiple occasions. I had to pay him a personal visit.
And then?
And then it was no more.
Did the whole city have to pay for the sins of a single Padishah?
I did nothing but cut the Padishah's head off and throw it into a spring. It was the chained slaves who burned the city to the ground. If you visited yourself, you'd be shocked by the filth and stink. They made sacrifices in the water, but the water system was primitive.
Please stop. I can almost smell it.
I see. Can we go to the river?
No, not that way. It's early. The banks of the river are still brightly lit. And anyone would kill me. Not would kill me if someone saw the museum's collection walking the streets. I know a place. Follow me.
Curator or not, we've taken inventory of the collection. Here it is. Majeti Keti Kanum, what are you doing here?
Anna went to meet a guest, so I'm taking over some of the documents. The Padishah statue wasn't damaged in an accident. It was missing one eyeball to begin with. Who wrote this? How's my impression? But it's true that the statue's records are wrong. Be careful next time.
Really? Let me see who was in charge. Izaja and Inaja. I think they were under your...
Here. The Age of Shadow exhibits counted twice. Make sure you double check. I kinda wanna pull after this.
This is...
my favorite place in the city.
You like empty streets.
It's not like this during the day. Everything in Menat Hamite goes through here. Merchants from all across the country come here to trade gems, furs, spices, crafts. People come from other countries too, often making large transactions. If you're going to find gems somewhere, this would be it. Deep in the Grand Bazaar is a trading post dedicated to gems. Virtually every gem in the city passes through it. Do you sense the gem we're looking for? Are you listening?
Forgive me. I'm curious about that crafts being sold here. In my time, animal sculptures like these were guardians of tombs, companions for the dead. Now though, they're being peddled on the streets like as everyday items.
Well, it's a decorative sculpture for home use. 25 dinars.
From the murals on the walls to the hieroglyphs all around, many things feel so familiar yet so strange at the same time.
Perhaps we should go and see a few more places? Yes, take Grandpa on a tour.
Majeti Keti, Hanim Effendi, the great families have sent inquiries. The Padishahs take the solemnity of the Sargonian history so seriously. How do we explain this incident to them?
Just tell them it was an intern's mistake, and we'll deal with it accordingly.
Deal with whom?
The acting curator, perhaps.
Huh?
Is it really true, Titi? There was unexplained access being made... there was an unexplained access made using your pass both last night and this morning. What if someone investigates? That can't be. I wiped all the records clean. So you finally admitted it. I didn't. Well, this I can cover up, but the mummy coming back to life on the eve of the Flood Festival is another matter. What's your plan? To keep the museum closed until things blow over? No way. Walkie.
Look at that... the badger.
wind catcher, yes. The most common type of tower here. Those openings catch the cool high winds and guide them into the building through vents.
Cool air flows into space below, pushing the hot air out the opposite side.
I didn't know you were an architect.
I'm not, but I met the talented architect who invented the... Or maybe it's not Badger, maybe it's Badger. The Badger.
Do you sense the gems yet?
I'm sorry, I can't sense any nearby. Maybe I could tell you something else. Are you not curious how the gems retains one's memory and consciousness?
Well... I am curious. I figured it was some kind of sarcasm witchcraft related to the Zaidan.
People in my time believe that life consists of three parts: body, name, and soul. Body is the physical vessel, and name is the identity known to others. The soul, however, is what truly makes us human. It is the emotions and experiences that form our character. All three parts must be preserved together in order for life to be eternal. The body can be replaced with something more durable. The name can retain its meaning by being passed on through generations.
I know. That's the genesis of Sargonian noble heritage.
The soul, however, is the frailest of the three. During the Age of Shadow, it was discovered that part of the soul can be preserved, in a manner of speaking, by etching it upon a pure gem with originium circuits.
Like the gem in your chest?
Yes.
I've only ever read about it in ancient texts. Scholars call it superstition, born out of a lack of understanding in the nature of life.
That is a misinterpretation. However, the true mystery of the method by which a life's journey is engraved has long since been lost to time.
Or it might exist, to some degree. Gems with engraved originium circuits can still be found in the city. Last year, a gem with originium circuits that could change the ambient temperature in a small area was sold at an auction for an incredible price.
Some things survive the test of time, only to be barely recognizable.
The sun's about to rise. We should get back before the museum opens. Let's go. The museum is just ahead. I don't want to crawl through another hole. Why don't you use your arts to make a shortcut?
One moment, Pepe.
Have you sensed a gem?
No. I would like to see that sunrise. The one thing that the passage of time cannot change.
Okay, just for a bit. Sunrise!
How lucky. It is still bright, glorious, brilliant. It still brings warmth. Inudi Haraket.
Zubair slumbered for centuries beneath the sands, with only darkness for company. He squints straight at the sun rising from the east, the brilliant wheel of flame. Sunlight shines upon him for the first time in a very long while, illuminating his golden body. Pepe can barely open her eyes, so bright it is.
Is it time to go back?
You can stay away a while longer, if you like being in the sun. We have a little bit of time. Imagining him doing that cat stretch, oh my goodness, that would be amazing. The sun is up. 4 days, no 5, since Narantuya went missing. Focus, Jazzy. This work requires attention to detail. You sure that the communicator fell into the drainage outlet when we left the museum, right? I'm sure. Well, we've been dredging along it every day, but we haven't found a shadow of it. We can't reach Narantuya if we don't find it. If we can't reach Narantuya, what will we do? I remember Narantuya saying that we should find a way to get money when she's not around. You're right, Jannie. We need to pull a big job. That way, we can buy a new communicator and get in touch with the boss. Let's go. We've got work to do at the museum. Alright. Huh? Hey, Jazzy, I think I hooked something. That is terrifying how strong that vial is. That she was gonna use on Pepe, if she's been asleep for like 5 days. What do you think, Lazvar? A hue like the night sky, and the wavy patterns like lava gently flowing across it. It was dug from the deep obsidian veins decades ago. It's a rare treasure today, given the state of the Mount Siesta. The gem vendors in town dare not give a hasty quote for it, and you've been away from the post these past few days.
There is no originium circuit on this gem. I'm afraid I cannot give you a high price for it.
The blue falbase that was perched on the overseer's staff flies up, grabs the obsidian, and places it gently on the scale. The scale comes to a halt, and the young overseer looks at the reading.
370 dinars.
But a siestan collector offered a much higher price for it, the equivalent of 37,000 dinars. Could you perhaps be mistaken?
You could always go back to that collector.
Well, it's not I don't trust the overseer's eyes and scales, but if we are in Londinium, Lungmen or Siesta...
We're in Menat Ha-Mait. There are treasures here beyond reckoning. The sand beneath your feet was perhaps, at one time, gems better than the stars. That is why we value the power of a gem far more than its appearance. 370 dinars is the best I can give for an ordinary obsidian with no originium circuits or special powers.
Well, Narantuya did say that she needs to pay off her debts, so taking Pepe and then getting some ransom money. Can we really sell a rock we've reeled in from the sewers? Even the roads in the city are paved with gems. Try holding it under the sun. What am I supposed to see? Nothing. It's like a plastic handle of my toothbrush. Well, don't be discouraged, Ajani. It could help Narantua's great endeavor, even if it's not worth much. Like, she could enjoy ice water for an entire week when she comes back, added with lemon slices and dried dates for sure. Hey you! Yeah, you behind the counter.
Me?
Yeah, you're the receptionist, right?
Receptionist? No.
It's our first time here. We want to do... What do we want to do, Ajazi? To get this gem appraised and sell it for good money. Yeah, that's right. Do you know where the queue for gem appraisals is?
Give it to me. I can appraise it.
Wow, even the receptionist at the gem trading post knows how to appraise gems.
At first glance, it is a pale sapphire of low purity.
Low purity? Sounds like dried dates off the menu. Well, the lemon slices still have a chance.
The originium circuits are clearly visible. This is...
What is it? Is something wrong with those circuits? Man, never mind, Ajazi. The gem probably doesn't do anything, judging by his reaction.
No, it does. The originium circuits in this gem can induce excitement in small animals.
It makes small animals excited? Where are you going, Johnny? Back to work at the museum, of course. You know how much money we're making per hour carrying boxes? Forget that blue toothbrush handle. Can't afford to waste our time here. Hey, wait for me!
Wait, your gem. I was going to say I could offer 50,000 dinars for it.
They would have been able to afford food. But no, now they gotta eat ice soup. Well. Meow.
Mio, you're back early.
Dejected meow.
It's okay, you tried. It's not easy to see him, is it? Hey, Mio, try this.
Touches the pale blue gem with paw. Sniffs. Purrs excitedly. Rolls in ecstasy.
Glad you like it. What's that? You found your motivation again? Alright then. Go with Wolf to find the gems. They finally converged upon the city.
Alrighty. I like that magical gem that makes animals excited. Or makes them happy. That's cute. And I'm gonna have people be on... You know, right over here seems good. Defend the sides. Look at them, just speeding around. Oh, they're so cute. Why must they be so adorable? Gosh darn it. Okay, getting my floor set up. It's always the fancy ancient technology though. Lost the time, fortunately. And I'll have over here. Need some help, all the help I can get. Over there, over there. Oh, over here, yes indeed. Very good. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. 11 out of 25. And then over here. And for the first time in forever, I'll actually use a healer. Oh my goodness, look at me using a healer. Okay. Come on, enemies. You know you want to appear more. That's right, enemies. Start appearing more. Yes. Come out here. That way I can go through more story. Or the ending part of the story and then summon. Come out, wherever you are. 4 more. Oh, the dramatic countdown. 2 more. Got him. It's gonna feel so nice being able to farm later. Shh. Stay in the grass and don't come out. I have to be real careful to get you out during the day.
The grass is too short. I cannot hide my ears.
They get lower. I feel like for his immortality, they probably have to do it all at once, honestly. Because they're using his actual body, but then more enhanced, I think. Father, the girl is rummaging in the grass.
Shh, it's not polite to point. She must be drunk.
No, I can still see them. She's about to fall into the grass. Should we help?
Shh, pretend not to see her. A little fall never hurt anyone. It's being seen falling that's really embarrassing. This is where the events leading up to the Flood Festival are held. And all the competitors are here to sign up. It'll be very awkward to run into her during the competition.
It's a Minatha my tradition to sink various items into the river as a sacrifice to the river god ahead of the Flood Festival, praying for good luck. Guess where we can find the rarest gems in the city?
In the river.
Wait here while I go get one of the bush trimming carts. You can sit in the bin for collecting fallen leaves. That way, we can get you to the river without anyone finding out.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Come on, stop tugging at my shirt and act your age. Stay hidden and stay put. I'll be back soon. Cat. Meow. Meow.
Creature?
Lifts tail elegantly.
Ah, many statues here were carved in your likeness.
Wags tail proudly.
Beautiful. No wonder the people here love you so much.
Holds up backside with dignity.
Do you want me to pet you? But you're too far, and Pepe told me not to move from here.
Makes a deliberate display.
Can you come closer?
Shakes tail irritably.
Please don't be angry. Perhaps I can move forward a little.
Grandpa, don't fall for the cat. Meow. Meow.
Wait.
Hey, Zubair, stop gawking at the cloud beasts. Look what I found. Why do you look so dour?
I'm not dour.
Then get in here. I've measured it. It should fit you with room to spare.
It's a little dirty.
Dirty? Just some fallen leaves and piece of scrap paper. You were dug out of a hole filled with sand and dirt.
I respectfully decline.
Alright. I'll clean it. Fallen leaves, scrap paper. It's a leaflet. It's not even that dirty. Pepe spreads open the rolled up ball of paper. She freezes on the spot.
Harvest gathering? What is that?
Part of the local festivities. Competitors display their most valued possessions, and the winners get prizes from the sponsors.
Many of the prizes are familiar. The second place prize, in particular, brings back memories.
Of course it does, Zubair.
Do I still have to go in the bin?
Of course, I clean it for you. Zubair of the bin. Mumbles in sleep.
This way, the mummy won't... Whoa! Is she finally awake? Damn, I'm glad that was just a dream. I don't want to be haunted by the dead this young. Please don't throw the vessel. Even if it's your own, you may not harm others while using it. Sorry, I thought it was my knife that I was throwing. Apology accepted. Good morning. Wait, morning?
In the silence, Narantuya sizes up the stranger before her, who gives off the aura of a seasoned warrior. She slowly moves her hand to her belt, while carefully taking in her surroundings. Her coin purse is still tied to her belt, but her weapons are gone. Her knives are flying on the tea table, on the other side of this unfamiliar room. The room itself seems unremarkable, but this is a city where even the manhole covers are laid with gems. Narantuya knows that even the most unremarkable thing here can command a remarkable price.
Oh, it was you who saved my life? Thank you so much, kind soul. Once I get out of here, I have all my subordinates remember your name. So, how much do you want? I'm sorry? If you mean the bread and fruit that I brought back from my morning jog, these were gifts from others that should not be valued in terms of money.
They were just gifts! Holy cow! They're like, dang, lady. Look at the muscles. Can I stare at you? Okay, thank you. Have a fruit. Have some bread.
I wasn't asking about that, or why I don't get good stuff like that when I walk the streets. Wait, you mean it's free? Good. The sun is my witness. No taking back your word. I appreciate the kindness. How are you feeling? Based on my medical knowledge, I do not believe you were injured, but you'd been unconscious for a long time. Oh, I forgot to sleep for a while. Guess I was making up for it. No worries, consider it a bad hereditary habit. Hereditary? As long as it's nothing serious, feeling unwell anywhere.
She reaches out for her neck instinctively. The needle wound has healed, but the memories from before the long nightmare begin to float to the surface. The past had never arrived. The failed kidnapping, the terrifying mummy, the feeling of freefall, the faint sound of wind.
That was the 10th floor. I didn't think I would ever wake up from that. Wow, is that what dying feels like? It's terrible. Thank you for saving my life. They say that one can never truly die if her name continues to be spoken after her death. But if eternal life means an eternal nightmare of being chased by mummies to the ends of sands, then I must reconsider whether it's worth it to have my name known across Sargon. You jumped from the window because you wanted to have your name known all across Sargon? I suppose. I fail to understand the Sargonian obsession with such tradition. I sympathize. Had things not been going well for you in life? Racked up a debt. It's been a pretty big headache. Say, I want to ask you. You saved my life and I ought to repay you. Do you want to work for me? I'm planning something of a great endeavor. What? I remember now. I made a wish when I fell from the building. I guess you're that competent subordinate granted by fate.
Okay.
Very well. I'm happy to be of help if it alleviates your stress and gives you the will to live.
She's just going with the flow. Anat, look what I found. I don't know what you found, but I found that you've been sneaking away with the museum's collection again. And putting him in the dirty leaf bin. Sorry, I just couldn't bear to watch him waste away the museum, so I took him out to get some fresh air. Is that so?
Yes, Anat Hanim. I was interested in seeing the outside.
See? Let's drop this and talk about good stuff I found. A creased leaflet? Look what it says. The typical pre-festival events. Wait, is that the third gem that Zubar and I have been looking for? Did you say you took Zubar out because he was wasting away in the museum? Kill two falbies with one stone, as they say. Did you think about how to get the gem? Second place is not exactly easy to get. The harvest gathering attracts the rich and noble, eager to show off their treasures. I know of at least 2 Padishahs who are visiting anonymously.
I can help you appraise ancient artifacts or volunteer myself as an entry.
No worries, that's the easy part. The hard part is finishing second. The entry has to be extraordinary but not unique. It must represent an era but not symbolize it. You need to finish exactly second to win, to get the large gem with unique characteristics and Shaw era markings. How to finish second? That is the question. Hehe. Do you have an idea? Pepe does not answer. She looks up at the skylight, squinting. It is past noon and the sunlight spills through the round skylight, casting an oval of light on the ground. Standing in the middle of the oval, Pepe grins from ear to ear, pointing at the sun outside. Heknu, Croquette. Ending with a Horrorkit statue? That's not a bad choice. No, I'm just expressing my gratitude for his inspiration. I'm not entering an item associated with him. Look at the circle he's casting on the ground. Doesn't it look like...
I see, you plan to enter with a talisman engraved with a royal name. The cartouche is a symbol of good fortune and warning against evil. Perhaps that will catch the attention of the judges.
What are you people talking about? Isn't this oval of light just like a golden slipper?
Slipper?
Yes, I'm wearing that gem with a golden slipper that's been passed down through my family for generations. Ah, wonderful. The golden slipper.
I don't want to keep crouching behind the wall. This wall, can I go with you?
Stop complaining. I got you your ice cream. Can you actually taste it though?
No, I'm just curious what all those people were queuing for.
Is your curiosity satisfied? Eat up, or your head is going to melt in the sun.
A street created in my image. I'm surprised how popular I am here. You
may not be able to taste it, but you can feel the coolness, right?
Not so much as a sensation as an impulse. An impulse to jump into the river. Allow the river to flow over me. And have a good swim.
That's just how we normally spend the summer, isn't it? Oh wait, goat sinks in water.
That's why I described it as an impulse.
Alright, be patient, and I'll take you to the largest artificial lake in town once the sun goes down and the competition has ended. I'll be going, see you later. Pulls up cape. Gramps, what are you doing? You're gonna sink. The papyrus reeds sway by the river, its waters of purest lazurite. It wends its way to the golden dunes, fed by our gifts of gems. I knew you were here when I smelled synthesized cormoran. My watch tells me the competition doesn't start for another 30 minutes. I thought it was unfashionable in the new city to arrive on time.
27 minutes and 50 seconds to be precise. My watch is more accurate. After all, its mechanism is based on the machine that the Shah of past and future invented after he discovered the artifact that gave mystery over time. Your idea of time is as vague as that sundial in the museum. You do not understand that every grain of sand passing through the hourglass is a gold coin when one arrives too early and has to wait.
True. I believe that this antique was last calibrated when the sundial was dug up. I wonder where your ancestors were at the time.
Perhaps I should inform them that it's actually 11:25, and both of them should adjust their watches. The sports watch is waterproof and dustproof, and has a compass on it. I wear it on my monthly climb of the Harrier Mountains, and I can recommend it to them based on first-hand experience. Don't bother them. You've got some free time. Go try some other drinks. I like this iced guava juice more than the herbal tea. I'll get a few more cups if you want. I'm fine. I'm no Parisha. I know how to use my hands. So, you're not contemplating suicide?
No.
Why would I when you can get all sorts of free drinks just walking around through a city garden like this?
If I may say so, my 100,000 dinar burden beast pulls a carriage faster. It could knock a grown man down with its wake. If I may say so, stability is the most important thing, and that's what the burden beasts of my ranch offer. Oh, pizza, my cup. Unlike you, I want to pull down the curtains to stop sand sent flying by the carriage, or juice spilled by passerby.
What are these people doing here? This place is for drinks. Don't worry, I caught it. Not a single drop of guava juice was spilled. Let's find a place to sit by the roadside. Nice save, mutters. She's the competent subordinate I've been wishing for, alright. But am I even the boss at this rate? I should introduce her to Ajazi and Jannie. Did you say something? No, I was just thinking I would take a trip to the museum after I've tried all the drinks here. You're going there too? Yeah, but I'm not as interested as you in the artifacts. I just lost something and I need to start searching from the last place I saw it. Not a single beat from my communicator after all this time. Not one call. Unfortunately, the museum has remained closed ever since the incident, and I doubt the management would probably contact the owners of the lost items as promised. Whenever I close my eyes, I think back to the day when I glimpsed a fragment of the lost glory of ancient Minos, and the disarray within that grand museum. Setting everything aside, it's unbelievable the staff could not recall the locations of the exhibit halls and the routes to them, leading dozens of panicking tourists to the northeast to the Minoan exhibit where there were no exits. I must strongly express my dissatisfaction when I have a chance to meet with the museum management. Huh, I changed my mind. Let's not go to the museum today. Excuse me, I see you're enjoying the drinks we have on offer today. The two of you have lingered here for a while. Perhaps you're interested in participating in the harvest gathering? You appear to be tourists. This pamphlet will give you the details about this key event leading up to the Flood Festival. Not interested. Let's go, Aspasia. Aspasia? Fate just smiled at me on me at last. Nantuya. You say you visited the museum. Perhaps you know what this is. No idea. Isn't it just a simple old cup? This is my family goblet. The other goblet, to be precise.
Ooh. I wonder which place the goblet's gonna be for the prize. Aspasia would be the best guide. She gets all the freebies and everything. She's the greatest, clearly. And now to try summoning. Okay. I'm gonna just do the headhunt times 10. Aw, yeah. Pepe, you know, you wanna come home to me? Pepe? First try Pepe. Or Narantuya, or both, I wish. I didn't manifest hard enough. Hey, Spot.
いつも無茶するメンバーたちを守ってやることだと思う。
私はフェン。
Hey, Fang.
やり使いです。新米チームの隊長もしています。ロドスの力になれるよう、チームメンバーと共に全力を尽くす覚悟です。
4 star.
はじめまして。
Hey, Click.
朝のチャンネルへようこそ。ドクターの部屋では撮影禁止。
Okay. Exactly, like Pepe, we can go tease our bros together, and we can also go treasure hunting if you want. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on, Pepe, you know you wanna. Heck, I'll help take care of Grandpa. I'll push him around in the bin. And hey, Totter. 5 star. Oh, La Pluma.
私ジェンさんに勧められてきたんだ。名前はラファエラって。
I haven't summoned her in a while.
今日から正式にロドスに入るよ。コードネーム？じゃあラプルマって呼んで。
Next is 3 star.
メ
Hey, Melantha.
ランサ。
Hi, Melantha. How you doing, Melantha?
あなたのために震わせてください。
Next is...
医師見習いのハイ。
Hey, hibiscus. I would love some healthy food, please. I'll eat it.
今日からドクターとロドスの皆さん
I can handle the taste, I think. Maybe.
よろしくお願いします。リターニアの女帝。
Oh, Fast line. Haven't summoned him in a while either.
ドクターとは友好的な関係を築いていけたら
Look
と
at
思い
me
ますので
getting passive vent peoples again.
どうぞよろしくお願いします。専属のトランスポーターでも学士でも何なりとお申し付けください。
I love how silly the event is so far.
ドクター、あんたらロドスには随分助けてもらったし、
Look, hummus.
もう感謝の言葉しか出てこねえよ。もし俺で役に立てることがあったら遠慮なく言ってくれ。何としてでも力になってみせるからよ。
Thanks, hummus.
報道予備隊 A6
Hey, catapult.
着任です。さてさて、あんたはあの僕年じゃなくて尊敬すべきドーベルマン教官とは全然違うタイプ。そうだよね。一目でわかるよ。
Not too bad for the first multi-pool. Next multi-pool. Aspasia was just amazing. I didn't expect her game. Oh no, I got to blue. Oh shoot. Luck, Doko. Oh no. Well, maybe the next pool I'll get my extra lucky. Hey, Pinecone. Give me streamer luck, please.
プリムと申します。
Hey, Plume.
以前はラテラーの護衛隊に所属しておりました。あなたの矛となり翼となり命をお守りするために戦う所存です。
Next is
プリムと申しま
another
す。
Plume. Okay.
以前は
Yeah,
ラ
next
テラ
time
ー
for
の護衛
sure.
隊に所属しておりました。あなた
We saw Plume already, so
すみません。ドクター
Oh,
の執
Vina.
務室はこちらでよろしかったでしょうか。ドクターはいらっしゃいま。え？あなたがドクター？私はビグナ。よろしく
hmm.
ね。
It's kind of tempting to stream in the morning, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to wake up early.
ドクター、
If anything, on the weekend for
俺
sure.
はトターという
For more
遠距離
infield
射撃が得意だ。
when the brain is braining.
修行中であれば
And hey,
大
Totter.
小構わずどんな任務でも任せてくれ。
4-star.
君が訓練場のボス。
Bubble.
ドクターって君の名前？
I'm thinking for sure
でも
on
君
Saturday, the same time as last time.
まあいいか。僕はバブル。今のところ部族では一番
And then maybe on Friday if I get home in time.
訓練してもらうぞ。
I guess it all depends.
バーミル、ハンターだ。
Stop for mail.
俺に仕事をくれ。失望はさせねえからさ。
4-star.
どうも。
Hey, Meteor.
私はメテオ。森の弓使いよ。遠距離支援はいかが？
Ooh. Oh, it has a direct correlation to the main story. Oh, well,
行動予備隊 A6。
how far ahead in the main story? Oh no.
ドクターというのはあなたのことかしら。
And hey, Orchid.
これからよろしくお願いするわ。
It's not story locked though, right? Okay.
はじめまして、ドクター。
And hey,
アリ
Indigo.
エと申しあ、いえ、インディゴと申します。これまでは東大の森人の見習いをしていました。これからは術師として、もちろん見習いとしてよろしくお願いします。
And now next multi-pool. This time for sure. Hiya! Well. Ooh, 2 more 5 stars at least.
ビーガルって
Can I have 2 6 stars too as well?
採用テストはギリギリでしたけど、見習いとして
Hey, Beagle.
頑張ってお役に立ちたいと思います。
5 star.
アナと女子が
Oh, I got
ここ
him.
の提携を実現させてくれたことには感謝しているが、私はもう 彼女の口から語られる輝ける都市の宝石貿易支配人ではない。手放していないのは証人館で使っていたコードネームサンドレコナーだけだ。
Hey, Sand Reckoner. 4-star.
よっ、人を見る目があるなボス。世界で一番強い地下剣闘士。
Now, who will the next 5-star be? It's B. P again. Okay. Sand Reckoner, you wanna help me find Pepe and Narantuya? You know you wanna help me? Come on, let's go this way.
バニラと申します。訓練生としてここで勉強させていただきます。ドクター、
I feel like I'll have to go through the event because farming event stages. Buying the store. An A vanilla.
アルカナの導きにより、
And Subkitano.
お主とわらわの運命が交わるのじゃな、ドクター。
行動予備隊 A6。
Hello again, Catapult. Have you seen Pepe? Oh, that way? Okay, let me go that way.
さて、あんたはあの
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
行動予備隊
Oh,
A6。
I went around in a circle. I found Catapult again. Oh, man.
さてさて、
Hey, hello, hello.
あの僕ねんじゃなく
And okay, let me go the other way then, Catapult. Is this where Pepe is?
医師見習い
Oh,
のハイビス
Hibiscus. Hi, Hibiscus
普
again.
段からはハイビスって呼ばれてます。
I'll stop by for a meal afterwards, Hibiscus.
していきますので、よろしくお願いします。
Nice to see you again, Hibiscus. Just keep on walking, keep on walking. Oh, it's Spot again. Hey, Spot. By chance, have you seen Pepe? Oh, you have? Okay, she's that way? Okay, I can go that way. I'm just gonna keep on running. And oh my goodness, I think I see Pepe in the distance. Pepe, is that you? No, not blue again. Why? Why?
まあ、採用テストは
Well,
だけど、見習いとして頑張ってお役に立ちたいと思います。
Hey, Vigo. Hi, it's nice seeing you again, Vigo. Yeah, where's Streamer Lock? Where's the lock?
6の
Oi,
です。
this kind of brokuros my kokoro.
やっぱり喧嘩が多くて、ドクターの心
What's up, Popcar? You're adorable. But
ポップ
Pepe, I need
どうすれ
Pepe.
ばいいのか知ってるよ。
Who's next? Oh, it's Hibiscus again. Sorry, Hibiscus. I saw you earlier. I'm just gonna give you a little quick greeting while running after Pepe. Pepe? Pepe?
ピコっていうの
Hey, Deep Color.
手をしてるよ。そう、ただの絵描きだよ。
I'm just gonna hope she doesn't give me as much pain and suffering as Wizardel gave me.
ドクターは各方面に
And then there's gonna be the Dungeon Meshi collab, and oh no!
少女って聞いたけど、
Maybe my luck will replenish by
ちゃん
then.
と聞いてもらうよ。
Hey, Susuro.
行動予備隊
Oh, hi,
A6
Catapult. Hi again.
着任です。
I'm just gonna walk this way.
さて、あんたはあの僕ねん
Pepe, please.
俺には飯の種が必要。
Hey, Verdant.
ロドスも製薬会社として経験豊富な植物ハンターを拒む理由がないはずだ。ああ、植物ハンターというのはってここにサインをするだけでいいの？本当に？
Ooh, I would want sea shelter.
グムっていうの。君がド
Hey,
クター
Gumi.
ロドスのみんなと一緒にグムたちを助けてくれたこと、本当に感謝してるよ。グムに特別な力はないけど、できることは精一杯やってドクターの力になるよ。
Cute.
め
Hey there again, Melantha. Thank you, Melantha.
この
プリムと申します。以前は
Hey there again, Plume.
護衛隊に所属して
Thanks,
おり
Plume.
ま
You're
した
so nice. Okay, what's gonna be next? Hey, Pepe. Hey, Pepe. Do you like these 10 tickets? For you, Pepe. Oh,
2 5 stars again. Wait, what is this pattern? Okay. 2 5 stars, blue. 2 5 stars, blue. 2 5 stars.
グリーン族の天人下だよ。
Does it mean next is gonna be blue? Hope not. I really hope not.
何か私にできること
Hey
ない
Myrtle, hi, hey
小
girl.
さいけど私ってすごいからね。
What is this pattern? I have such mixed feelings right now.
行動を呼びたい
Hey Popcar, nice to see you again, Popcar. Well,
A6 の
5 star.
初めまして
Oh, someone else, another person from another old event. Are you here to see Golden Glow?
初めてだけどそこに置いてあるビクトリア北部の情報は私が送ったやつだから
Did I pull recently? No.
ちょっと君にまで報告書
Oh, my other main games.
突っ
Well,
込まれなきゃいけないの
Rappy took me so long to get her. Her banner was rude as well. Took over 100 something summons.
医師見習いの
The most recent hit I got was in Fate Grand Order, which is Kotomine, Kotomine, Kotomine.
今日からドクターとロドスの皆
Which is
さん
kind of disturbing, honestly.
していきます
How Kotomine?
よろしくお願いします
Heck, inside of Star Rail, I didn't even get Fugue's light cone in time. She kept on rejecting me. I got Fugue herself, but her light cone said no. And hey, Midnight. I'm thinking of trying for the Herta as well, but then I think the Herta will Herta me. And I don't want to be Herta.
はじめましてロープって呼んで
I'm also tempted for another copy of Beishao.
君の ID カードだよ
Hey, Roop.
どうして僕が持ってるのかってそれは秘密だよ
5 star.
アナと女子
Oh, it's him again. Hi, San Reckoner. Nice to see you again. You seen Pepe in that direction? Okay, I'm gonna run that way then.
私はもう
Thanks, dude.
彼女の口
I'm gonna go right there. After I say hello to Gummy again. Hey, Gummy.
これがドクターだね
So cute. So precious.
グムたちを助けてくれたこと本当に
Next is
コードネームがアレン
Aren.
今日からは正式所属になるらしいよ
Yeah, we're gonna get along. No worries, Aren.
ドクターかじゃあこれからは仲良くなれるといいね先生
4 star.
大将
Hey, Jay.
ジェイと申します
Jay, can you do me a favor and make me some food? Thank you, Jay. I love you, Jay. You're the bestest man.
あとは料理と包丁さばきもまあ悪くないと思うんでその辺お手伝いできると思います
Okay. And now this time for sure. For sure, right? What is this? What did I just get for my reward? Ooh, that means there's hope in the world. I got someone new. Yes.
はじめまして
Hey, perfumer. Who would it be? Pepe or the broke Narutoya?
あらパフューマーって聞いたことない
Narutoya, I mean, oh no.
はじめまして上官ロンメン消防署所属のショーですどうぞよろしくお願いしますはじめまして
Hey again,
ロ
Ro.
ープって呼んでああこれ君の
Hit me for mountain.
飛びたい A6 カタパルト着任です
I mean, getting another him wouldn't be too bad. Hey, catapult.
あんたはあの僕年
はじめまして
Hey, rope
ロ
again.
ープって呼んでああこれ君の
4 star again.
スカベンジャーだ
Hey, scavenger.
仕事は任せてくれあんたも連中と一緒だ
I know, right? Gotta
金さえ払
gotta
ってくれ
manifest the inner Luke Goblin for real. Pepe, come on, we can go adventuring together, Pepe. Pepe.
コードネームはパインコーンです今日からロドスで働かせてい
Hey,
ただき
Pinecone.
ます
Your portable battery, it's back there.
と
Yeah, right
私の
there.
携帯
No
のバッ
worries.
テリーを見かけ
Who is it?
ごきげんよう
Yes! Okay, thank you, Pepe.
パーティションの名簿
She ended my pain and suffering.
定型
Okay, I'm satisfied. You know, I'm not gonna be greedy. I just need one right now. Right now? Maybe later on I might try some more. Just half kidding. I have to stay somewhat strong. Yay for Pepe! Oh, thank goodness. And thank you, Frostleaf. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yay.
新米チームの隊長もしています。ロドスの力になれるよう、チームメンバーと共に
What do you mean Aunt Pepe is the one who started your suffering? True, true. Phew. It'd be kind of funny summoning her right afterwards. I kind of wanna. Actually, just one more multi-pull. It'd be hilarious if I get Naruto right now. She'd be like, what? You got some monies? Can I have some monies? Okay, that was worth a shot. It would have been hilarious, but no. No, no, no. Hey, Haze. Then there's... Hello again, Verdant. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't a lot nicer than Wizardell was to me. But Wizardell was so worth it as well. Hey, Frostleaf. Nice to see you again, gal. Just passing around, making my rounds around the outpost. Hey, Meteor. Hey, ma'am. There should be... Back-to-back next week should be doable. It's not like there's gonna be another fumigation, I'd hope. Or anything else that would happen at home, I hope. Oh, the fumigation. I gotta still clean my room. I gotta finish it by tomorrow. I believe in myself. And if I don't finish, then uh-oh. Sucks to suck, self. This is the consequences of your actions, self. An April car? Deep color. Such a pretty outfit she has, especially her hat. 4-star. Hey again, Rope. Nice to see you, Rope. And exactly, cursed you passed me. Like, passed me from this weekend. Past me? Why don't you clean up more? There's like half more to do. Past me. Why did you put all your hopes on current me? And that's why current me is gonna put all my hopes on future me. I'm just passing the torch along. Oh, perfumer. Still a wonderful healer to me. Okay, that was the last pull for the night. I'm good. I can be strong. Yay, though. That wasn't too bad at all. This is a cute event. I like it. It's kind of silly, which is good in a way. Oh, Narantuya. Narantuya. And then there's Pepe with Grandpa going around. And yeah. Pretty good pulls. I feel satisfied. I'm gonna go see the fridge if they have any, if there's still any patties left. I know it's gonna be leftovers for tonight, or instant noodles because, well, fumigation's happening later on this week, so we can't really have too much in the fridge. So I'll see what there is. So thank you for stopping by this stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Epic gacha luck. I'm gonna go raid the fridge real quick, and then I'm gonna watch some anime tonight. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.